Hey guys, I had a requested video about this Target notebook that I showed, I think it was a couple of years ago in one of my videos about how I keep my ink swatches, and it's actually changed since then. And it's only changed in the sense that I used to use like a little camera stamp, and it used to be on like a big piece of white paper, and I just drew like grid lines and stamped the camera stamp in all the different colors. The only thing that's changed about that is that I now use these 2x2 page protectors and these little cards that Jennifer McGuire has a link to on her blog. I don't use her like words or font or anything like that. I just use the template in Photoshop. So what the stamp that I use it's from Simon Says Stamp. Let me find it. It's this stamp set, and it's called Swatches. It's from Simon Says Stamp, and it's made to like do your ink swatches with. Let me zoom in just a little bit so y'all can see this. And so this is what I use. And I didn't get, there's other stuff that comes with it, like like the actual pieces of paper that you can stamp the swatches on and stuff, but I just used my own system. But I used this, got this stamp set to do the solid, the stripe, and the polka dots. I don't care for that stamp, so I don't use it. So what I've done here basically is it's by color, and it's all of my inks, and I just have them like all the reds together, all the oranges, blues, you know, so on and so forth. And some of them are stamped with the dots, and some of them aren't, and that's just because I got bored with doing the solid one. So that's how I keep track of my inks. And I don't have this in the notebook. I have this separately because I put it in this little thing right by my desk so that I can see it really quickly. But I do keep some things in here, and I'll show you what that is. And that is my distress ink swatches. So these are all of my distress inks. I don't have all of them, and it's both sides. And then also in these regular like baseball card pockets, I store the applicators, the ink applicators. And then if I have a smaller, like the circular one for it, I store that in here too, because I don't have one of these for every distress ink I have. I think I have about 4 or 5 of these, and then I have 4 of the mini round ones. So if I have to switch out the foam thing, so I just have a place, and I labeled them over time. I didn't label them all at first. So I just have a space for all of those. And then I have my distress stains, and then I did a bunch of my different mists. And I've been working on this for a really long time, and I'm not done or anything. I just did like my October afternoon ones, and then some other, like a few other ones. So I see I still have, this is for, I went ahead and printed out the ones for embossing powder, the American Crafts embossing powder, but I haven't done them yet. And so like these are the Heidi Swap ones that I have, Heidi Swap mists. I didn't, like I said, didn't do it for all of them. I just did it for some. So that is what I use this notebook for, and how I keep my ink. And then the other question or video request that I had was, in my video I just posted on stamping on photographs, I pulled this Studio Calico handbook out and said this is how I keep my Studio Calico stamps. So I just wanted to share that. And I just used these are the 4x3, the 4 squares of page protectors for that. And this one has a 4x6 and then 2 4x3. And I also keep dies, the Studio Calico dies in here. So just all my like kit stamps and dies, I keep in here, just like this. And then I put like the ones I use the most in the front, like the alphabets and stuff. And then these are the long, you know, the long skinny ones. Look like that. You can put 4 in each thing, but sometimes on the top, the very top one wants to fly out, so I only put 3 in there. And then these are all 4x3 sets. There's some more 2x6, I think they are. Some 4x6 sets. So that's one way I keep them. And then I also have, which I just put together today, this Becky Hagen's Project Life book. It's about the same size as a handbook. It's a little bit shorter, I think. The handbook is really tall though, like for what, I mean, it's big. The page protectors are the exact same size. The handbook is just bigger. So this has Against You calico stamps. These are mostly card kit stamps. I used to get the card kits. I don't anymore. And this is like a special dog one. And then more of the 4x3. And then these are the like little bitty ones. And I don't really have a good way to keep these. So I just kind of double them up in here. And then a couple of the long ones. And then a whole bunch of extra page protectors. So that is how I store my Studio Calico stamps. And that's how I keep track of my ink. So thanks guys so much for watching. And I'll see you all real soon.